Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Defenders Soccer Complex here in Sioux Center, Iowa. The Dordt Lady Defenders are about to take on the Mount Marty Lancers. In Game 2, the boys were able to get a win, 2-0, and the girls will hope to get a win here against Mount Marty. Let's look at some of the stats here. Mount Marty is 0-5 in the conference and 1-7 overall. Dordt Defenders are 2-1 in the conference and 5-4-1 overall. Dordt is ranked 8th in the GPAC, and Mount Marty is sitting in last at 13th. The history of the series: there have been a total of 20 games played here, same as the boys, since 2004, and the Defenders have won 17 of those games. Mount Marty, for there, have won one game, and that was in 2012 with a 4-0 win. The other two games were ties. Now, some players to look forward to. Gianna Bukakama Kual, she is a senior, and she is a forward. She has one goal on the season, has played all 7 games, and she has 506 total minutes played this season. Now for the Defenders, number 11 sophomore Karina Tell. Karina Tell is a forward, and she has played all 8 games so far this season, and she has had a great season. She was all conference in 2022, and she has played 729 minutes total this season. Now, we'll be right back after these messages. Thank you for Wireless World for sponsoring the pregame show. We'll be right back.
Today's Dordt Media Network livestream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University. Thanks for watching.
Welcome to the American State Bank Sports Complex. Let me show you around. So right now we're in the spacious head house of the complex. On my left here we have the concession stand, and then on my right here we have a seating area, whether that's for students, spectators, or fans to come and enjoy before and in between games. This is the moment you've been waiting for. Welcome to the Dome. In the Dome, we have the space available for 2 full-size softball fields. However, this space is also utilized by the football, baseball, and soccer teams, as well as for other various athletic events. So the Dome has impacted the softball team in a variety of ways. First, we used to practice during the winter months over in the rec center, but the limited space availability never really allowed us to hit our full potential, whereas in here, we can fit 2 full-size softball fields. We're also able to start games much earlier in the season. We have a range of equipment available here at the Dome, whether it's the batting cages, the soccer goals, or even a field goal available for the football team. It's a huge opportunity to have the space available to practice in the off-season, especially for our outdoor athletic teams. Another great thing about the American State Bank Sports Complex is that it's not just for Dordt athletes, it's for the entire community. Whether that's high school soccer leagues, open turf time, or even a space for intramurals. The American State Bank Sports Complex will change not only how we practice as Dordt athletes, but also how we interact with the community as a whole. Thanks for letting me take you on a little tour. Hope you stop by soon.
This live stream broadcast brought to you by Napa Auto Parts in Sioux Center. your source for quality automotive parts for your car or truck. Let them use their knowledge to help you find the right vehicle battery, brakes, filters, headlights, wipers, and other parts needed to get your job done. Napa Auto Parts in Sioux Center.
In the middle of America, you'll find a city that has it all, giving all it has, where the next chapter of our story is being written by a new generation, bold in their vision, to create a city in the middle of everything, where everyone is welcome, to watch their dreams take flight and come to life through family, friends, and faith, where our streets are safe, business is strong, and our future is bright. Sioux Center. Live life in the middle of everything.
Special thanks to all our Dordt Media Network sponsors. Volink Enterprises Incorporated, building homes for families and businesses in Northwest Iowa since 1962. Let's work together to bring your vision into reality. Volink Enterprises Incorporated. Today's broadcast is brought to you by the Van Engelenhoven Agency, your trusted independent insurance agency throughout Northwest Iowa. Contact the Van Engelenhoven Agency's Sioux Center advisors Mark Holsoff or Lisa Dykstra.
American State Bank is celebrating our 50th anniversary, and we couldn't have made it this far without your support. For us, banking just scratches the surface. We pride ourselves in our commitment to our communities, building meaningful relationships with our customers, and doing our best to have some fun along the way. We're proud to be a locally owned and operated bank, supporting the communities we serve. Thank you for choosing American State Bank. We can't wait to see what the next 50 years have in store.
One-on-one with the keeper. Is that Stewart? No, it's Tell. Karina Tell. Here comes Dordt, one-on-one with the keeper, and a shot is made and a goal scored. Now she'll cross it in. On the goal, and beautiful header. Who was it?
We understand how complex the financial landscape can be to navigate. Our goal is to free up your hands so that you can focus on what is most important in life.
Welcome to Sioux Center for the start of women's varsity soccer. Dordt Defenders taking on the Mount Marty Lancers. Defenders are here. Actually, let's start with Mount Marty. We'll go with the starting lineups. Mount Marty Lancers. Number 1, Kelsey Tabbert. Kelsey Tabbert, senior goalkeeper out of Elkhorn, Nebraska. Number 2, Kendra McKinney, freshman defender out of T, South Dakota. Number 33, Katie Farrell, junior defender out of Watford, United Kingdom. Number 4, Desiree Medina, sophomore midfielder out of Roseville, California. Number 16, Abigail Schmidt, sophomore midfielder out of Yankton, South Dakota. Number 9, Caitlin Powers, freshman forward out of Thousand Palms, California. Number 10, Yanisa Hall, sophomore midfielder out of Northport, Florida. As we are in the box already, it's going to get picked off by the goalkeeper. Number 12, Leslie Romo Gutierrez, senior midfielder out of, let me see if I can say this right, Schuler, Nebraska. Number 36, Alessandra Lopez, junior midfielder out of Corona, California. Number 29, Shania Reish, There's a ball into the box, going to be cleared away by the defenders. Shania Reish, senior defender out of Edmonton, Canada. Number 34, Camille Bennett, freshman forward out of Lancaster, California. And number 31, Samara Hendricks, senior defender out of Vacaville, California. And for the Dordt University defenders, starting lineup will be number 0, Lydia Zalstra, sophomore goalkeeper out of Pella, Iowa. Number 3, Hayden Jennett, sophomore defender out of Chandler, Arizona. Number 5, Jocelyn Terpstra, freshman forward out of Pella, Iowa. Number 7, Sydney Hoyer, senior defender out of Pella, Iowa. Number 8, Ellie Stewart, junior forward out of Omaha, Nebraska. Number 11, Karina Tell, sophomore midfielder out of Puyallup, Washington. As this is going to get cleared away by the defenders. Number 12, Natalie Cohoon, senior defender out of Blaine, Minnesota. Number 18, Madison Baher, junior defender out of Chino, California. Number 22, Keely Colbreck, junior midfielder, out of Maple Grove, Minnesota. Number 24, Abby Worthy, sophomore defender out of North Richlands, Texas. And number 28, Paige Miller, freshman midfielder out of Omaha, Nebraska. My name is Josh Staten. Thanks for joining us here on the Dordt Media Network. Sun's down, lights are on. It's about 61 degrees here in Sioux Center. A little chilly now, breeze is going on, and Paige Miller is going to take this free kick. If you're with us for the last game, Dordt University Defenders men's team took down Mount Marty Lancers, score of 2-0. Eventful game, red card shown. Got a little chippy at the end, but they came through. Excuse me, it wasn't a foul, that was an offsides. My apologies. And the defenders looking to get one here as they won last week, both games. They played at Dakota Wesleyan. They won 5-3, and there's a bit of a chaotic 5-minute stretch where the Tigers scored 3 goals in like 5 minutes, and it was crazy. I remember watching it was 4-0 at one point, and all of a sudden I looked back down and it was 4-3. Couldn't believe my eyes. And then they traveled to Nebraska Wesleyan where they won that one 3-1. So it was a good week for the defenders. Here's Karina Tell. She has a shot. Tell! It's going to put it right at the goalkeeper. It's going to be saved. They had to put it anywhere else but right there. Score remains scoreless. Karina Tell, your reigning GPAC Player of the Week offensive side. She tallied up 8 points over 2 games. So we have 2 goals and a few assists. You do the math. I don't want to right now. There's a ball into Tell. Tell lays it off for Stewart. Stewart now to Tell inside the box. Tell goes left onto her left foot. Takes a shot. It's going to get deflected out of bounds. Corner kick for the defenders. Their first of the game. Defenders putting the pressure on early. Corner kick here for the defenders. There's the corner in the box. And ahead into the box, and it's a goal. Is that Keely Colbreck with the goal? Number 22, Keely Colbreck, puts a head on it, gets the opening goal for the defenders, makes the lead 1-0. Oh, beautiful. Look at that by Keely Colbreck. That's her first goal of the season. Reset that clock to 41-14. Underway again after the goal scored by Keely Colbreck, number 22. She is junior midfielder out of Maple Grove, Minnesota. Scoring her first of the season, coming here just about 4 minutes in. Looking over the scoreboard for the men's teams. Northwestern took down Dakota Wesleyan and scored 2-0. Obviously, the Dordt men's team just beat Mount Marty 2-0. Morningside and Concordia are in the second half at scoreless game. And Midland Hastings is up 2-1 About 16 minutes left in the second half. And we'll switch on over to the women's soccer schedule. That ball's kicked right to goalkeeper. I believe that's Camille Bennett. Nope, I'm wrong. Kelsey Tabbert, who that is. My apologies. Ball in the midfield now. Defender woman going to kick that one out. It'll be Lancer ball. So what's going on in the GPAC 4 women's soccer? Briarcliff playing College of St. Mary. They're scoreless right now. Dakota Wesleyan and Northwestern are also scoreless. Mount Marty Dordt also scoreless, but you're watching that right now. And then Morningside Concordia kicking off at 8 p.m. and Midland Hastings also kicking off at 8 p.m. Try to keep you updated with those scores as we go. Got a free kick now for the Lancers. Ball into the box, and it's going to be picked off there by Zylstra. Punt, trying to find Baher up top. Colbrett gets ahead to that one, trying to find Terpstra up top. But the Lancers take over. It's going to go off Terpstra. A little bit of a different looking starting lineup than we're used to. People like Zylstra not normally starting in goal. Baher doesn't always start. Paige Miller sometimes starts, sometimes doesn't. So defenders dealing with some injuries, maybe trying to figure out what works, what doesn't. They've lost some ones they don't necessarily like to lose, which, I mean, I don't know if you ever like to lose, but you get what I'm saying. Here's Tell with the ball in the corner. Ball on the left foot, puts it on the ground, trying to find Terpstra in the middle. Right back to Tell. Tell on the goal line. Trying to get a cross off. It's going to get knocked out of bounds. Defenders find themselves at 5-4-1 overall, 2-2-1 in conference play. And yeah, I mean, you see that you have ties against Briarcliff, tie against Briarcliff that kind of stings. Like, you were in the game the whole time, couldn't get one through. We'll get to that in a minute as we got this corner kick going on. 37 left to play. Ball into the box. Hoyer gets a foot to it. Not on target, out of bounds. Anyways, we go to Briarcliff. They tie. And then you welcome College of St. Mary, a team that has been an absolute powerhouse recently, especially this year. Let me see if I can find their record real quick. They have been almost unstoppable this year. There's another ball into the box. A little too far for Tell to get on the end of it. We'll go to the standings real quick, and I think College of St. Mary leading the conference. No, Concordia leading the conference. My apologies. Yeah, Concordia leading the conference at 4-0-1, and College of St. Mary has a record of 4-1-1. That big one coming at the hands of the defenders a couple weeks ago. So you like to see that if you're the defenders, really knocking off a top opponent. But then they go into Bulldog Stadium in Seward, Nebraska, Concordia. There's going to be a foul called on the Lancers. And they lose that one 4-0 in a game that they struggled to get any offense moving. Struggled to get shots on goal. I think they registered 2 shots all game. But then they welcome Midland, who is also a decent team. They're 4th in the conference right now. They got a record of 3-1-1. There's a header all the way back to the goal. Will it get there? It will. And they lose that one big, 6-2. That was a tough game. They struggled to really get things going, but then they rebound really well. 2 games last week against Dakota Wesleyan and Nebraska Wesleyan, which I just talked about. Here's Ellie Stewart. She's got someone in the middle. Jocelyn Terpstra wide open in the middle. There's a ball to Terpstra, just a little too far. That's a perfect ball to Terpstra, or a perfect opportunity for Terpstra. She's right there, and they couldn't capitalize on it. Score still 1-0. We've got just under 36 minutes to play. But they score 5 against Dakota Wesleyan, 3 against Nebraska Wesleyan. So you have 8 goals in 2 games, which is really good to see. I think the problem is the 3 in that Dakota Wesleyan game. You don't love. I mean, it's tough to to judge that one. There was like like I said, that 5 minutes, 7 minutes, whatever it was, that really was tough defensively for the defenders. And you like to clean that up if you're Coach Durbin. And so far they have, but this is also real early in the game. And we got a ball into the box. Hayden Jeanette trying to get on the end of it. It's going to go all the way to the corner. Still in the corner. Janet fighting for it, trying to earn the corner kick. And not going to get a throw. It'll be Lancer ball. But Mount Marty as a program struggling right now. They're not off to the start they'd like, that's for sure. They are currently 1-7 and 0-5 in conference, excuse me. They postponed a game against York, so I'm not sure what the score to that one is. But then they welcome Black Hills State, D2 program out of western South Dakota. Here's Tell, gets a shot up, and there it is in the corner. Off a deflection, puts it right in the corner. And there's the second goal of the game for the defenders. Here, let's get another look at that one. Just kind of single-handedly did that one. Into the box. You know she likes it on the left foot. Just off the back of McKinney. Nothing Tabbert can do there. Oh, man. And we're back underway. But they welcome Black Hills State D2 program to Yankton. They lose 5-0. And then they host Bethany College. And they win that one, 2-1. So, I mean, you're off to a 1-1 start on the season. Not bad. Here's a little run by Powers. Guarded by Cohoon. That ball's put into the box. Is there going to be a header? Nope. It's going to go right out of bounds for a goal kick. But then they started off with four home games. So that's nice for them. But they host Bethel College. They lose that one 5-0. And then they start GPAC play where they play Doane at home. And they lose that one 4-0. They went to Seward to play Concordia. Once again, they're good. They lost 8-1 though. And no matter how good a team is, putting up 8 goals giving up 8 goals rather, is not great to look at. And then they traveled to College of St. Mary in Omaha. They lost that one 8-0. And then Briar Cliff came to them in Yankton. Lost that one 6-1. They played Northwestern in Yankton, and they lost that one 2-0. So not a ton of close games. They struggled a little bit. Looking to get on the right side of things here in Sioux Center, but they're already behind the 8 ball, 2-0 here, 33 minutes left. And defenders currently have the ball. Here's Zylstra. She plays it into the middle to Colbreck. Out wide to Miller. Or Worthy. Is that Worthy or Miller? I think that's Miller. Here's Terpstra. Cuts inside. She's got Stewart. She's got Tell as well. Tell gets past her defender. Here's Tell at the 6-yard box. Ball's loose. Picked up by the Lancers. Another look at that. It's a good shot. Right at the goalkeeper. Tabbert with a good save. Baher pick up the loose ball. Into the midfield. Terpstra finding Tell. Tell has so much space on that left side, and she takes it on the left foot, takes a shot right at Tabbert. Another save for Tabbert. It's already Tabbert's 5th save of the game. Stewart with the ball. Puts it into the corner for Tell to run on. Tell with a nice shield. Cuts inside. Tell with the ball on her left foot. Tell's going to put it over the bar. plenty of opportunities for the defenders, but you'd like to see they've definitely had the chances. They've already put 2 in. Trying to give a through ball for the Lancers. Going to go out of bounds. That's Yanisa Hall, the intended target. And I think they called a bad throw-in. Or a foul? I have no idea what they called. Foul? Looks like a foul. Lancers pushing everyone upfield. Katie Farrell going to take the free kick. Left footer. Puts that one in the box. A nice ball. Has a chance. It's going to fall right in the hands of Lydia Zylstra. Katie Farrell, she's the junior defender out of Watford, United Kingdom. Punt trying to find Keely Colbreck. It's going to get into the box maybe? No, I mean, that ball just kind of stopped right before it got to the box. Zylstra was kind of hanging out on a goal line. Wasn't going to get to that one. So the defenders just clear that one out. Lancers possessing the ball. They play it back. Terpstra winning it now. Finding Tell. Can she get a turn? She tries to find a through ball to Tell or to Terpstra. And that's going to go out of bounds. Defender throwing. Here's Miller. Stewart checking in. Back out to Miller. Jennett gets that ball to Stewart. Stewart has a lot of speed. Tell might have been offsides on that one. Didn't get to her. Here's Powers. Stewart. Play back to Cohun. Terpstra with a nice ball. Gets it up to Tell. It's going to go a little too far. Got a lot of rain yesterday. The field's a little wet. Ball skipped a little bit. Tell's fast, but not that fast. Stewart with a nice move around her defender, leaving Medina in the dust. Trying to find Terpstra. It's going to go off the shin of Schmidt. Picked up by Tabbert. Farrell. Pressured instantly by Jennett. Turned back over by the defenders. Cohun with the pressure. Back to Powers. Powers pressured by Stewart. Stewart with the speed. Puts a shoulder into her. Doesn't quite get the ball. And then a sliding attempt gets the ball out of bounds. Good slide tackle there by Stewart. Baher gets a foot to that one, gets past the defender. Here's Terpstra. Terpstra gets around the corner. Feeds Tell. Tell has the speed. Ball on the left foot. Here's Tell. Shot and a goal by Karina Tell. Her second. And the defenders up 3-0. 26-17 left to play. Another look at this one. Karina Tell, just so much grass in front of her. Just doesn't do too much, just puts it in the corner. I mean, barely the corner, but still. Karina Tell puts her second one in today. And the defenders find themselves up 3-0 early. Baher picks up the loose ball. Play it back to Kohun. Tell with the speed, trying to get past her defender. That is Farrell. And Tell does do so. Gets into the box. Just trying to find, I think that was Stewart. This is kind of turning into a track meet. Just send Karina Tell on a run. Hope for the best. There's Miller. Back to Kohun. Kohun will play Zylstra, and Zylstra will maybe look to switch fields. No, she'll play back to Kohun. Kohun with the turn. Or no, that's Hoyer, excuse me. There's Worthy. Worthy to Tell. Tell takes a touch into the corner. She has options in the middle. She's got Terpstra unmarked if she wants her. Couldn't really get to her. It's going to go out of bounds. We got a man down. I guess woman down. And they'll stop the clock here. That is Katie Farrell on the ground. She's up now. They're going to call for the trainer. Sydney's had a busy night tonight. Had an injury to goalkeepers in the men's game. That was a head injury, so you got to take those pretty seriously. And then freshman defender Anton Forish took like a shoulder to the nose, or I'd imagine so, but I guess there's a decent amount of blood. Also a head injury, so you have to take a lot of precaution again. And then this, so never a great night when the trainer's busy. Defenders have already racked up 10 shots on goal, or 10 shots, 8 of them on goal. So, good. You like to see that from the defenders, especially on nights they have struggled to score this season. Thank you for joining us here on Dordt Media Network. My name is Josh Tatton. I know you got a lot of things you could be watching right now, especially with the MLB postseason going on. Give you some score updates on that. Brewers are beating the Diamondbacks 2-1, top of the 6th inning. And the Marlins and Phillies are tied, top of the 3rd. The Rangers beat the Rays earlier today, 7-1. And the Twins beat the Blue Jays 2-0. Who would have thought? Minnesota postseason success. You're witnessing it. So she'll get taken off, and in comes Sydney Ware. Sydney Ware, junior defender out of Lillington, North Carolina. And the defenders will take the throw in. Ball into the box. Janet trying to get on the end of it. She goes down to the goal line, trying to get across. She goes down. Is that not out? That is out for a corner kick. Tell will take the corner. Into the box. Trying to get on the end of it is Worthy. Bouncing around a little bit. Hoyer. Out back to the corner to Tell. Tell takes a touch down the line. Into the box with her right foot. Out of bounds once again for a corner kick. Balling into the box. Once again, Jennett gets ahead to it, pushes it out of bounds. They'll take the goal kick short out wide. Tell with a through ball, finding Terpstra. Terpstra might try to cross it again. That was Ware. Gets a knee to it, clears it away. Stewart still has possession. Into the corner. Trying to find Worthy, might be a little too far. No, she keeps it in. Worthy with a nutmeg, keeping the ball in, finding it on the ground, trying to find Tell. And Tell, oh, that would just go out of bounds. Last touch by the Lancers. It'll be another corner kick for the defenders. .22 minutes left to play. Corner kick. Trying to get it to Tell. Here's Worthy. Worthy puts it into the box. Has a chance at it. Jetted off the goalkeeper. Oh my goodness. What? I don't even think Tabbert was in the goal. Oh, I don't even. Smoked her. Had the whole net. Hits the goalkeeper. That was wild. Oh my goodness. Corner kick. Into the box. Baher gets ahead to it. And the Lancers will pick up the loose ball. Tell does her best to keep it in, but it's going to go out of bounds for a Lancer throw-in. There's Tell into the box. Doesn't quite get to it. It's going to go out of bounds. Goal kick. And Vicky Granda going to come in for Keely Kolbrek. Keely Kolbrek scoring the opening goal for the defenders. Off a header. She'll get a little bit of a break here with 20 minutes left to play. Good challenge there by Tell. Loses the ball. Jennett picks it up. Finds Stewart. Stewart takes a shot with the left foot. But Tabbert's going to get behind that one. Keep it out of the net. Stewart, or not Stewart, excuse me. That's Hoyer. That's going to be a defender throw-in. McKinney looking for somewhere to go. She gets it up top for Hall. It's going to be played out of bounds by Kohun. Throwing into the box. And across by the Lancers. It's sitting right there, and it's going to get past Zylstra for a goal. And the Lancers clawing back. 3-1 now is your score. Here's another look at that one. Just a little toe poke right past the foot of Zylstra. That was Camille Bennett scoring that one. Freshman forward out of Lancaster, California. Stewart will play this one long. Calhoun takes the switch. Cross half field, finding Tell. Tell playing it across the field. There's Stewart. Gets away, but Granda on the end of it. Gets it to Stewart again. Stewart taking a shot. Gonna get blocked. Jennett fighting for the ball. And it'll go off of Jennett for a throw-in. Jennett taking the long throw, trying to find Baher over the head of Baher. Turned over by Terpstra. Terpstra, ball in the left foot, takes a shot. Oh, just wide for Terpstra. Are they going to say? Oh, no, I thought I heard someone contesting for a corner kick, but it was not. Lancers with the ball. Powers wins the free kick, or not free kick, excuse me, that's throw in. Ball out of bounds, last touch by Jennett. Hall playing it into the middle. Finding Terpstra. Terpstra's got a streaking Tell on the far side. Doesn't get it to her. Here's Worthy. Into the middle for Terpstra. Terpstra lining up for a shot. Will she get it off? No, she lays it off for Stewart. Miscommunication there. Dribbling back around on the left foot. Taking another shot. Going to be saved by Tabbert. Powers gets ahead to Hall. Back to Powers. Jennett giving chase, though. She gets to it first. Jennett's going to go down. Foul called. Defender free kick. Here's Miller. Finds Terpstra. Terpstra flicks it to Baher. Baher trying to get up top to Tell. And that'll go into the half space. Hoyer picks it up. Hoyer gets it up top. I believe that's Tell. Ooh. Sits her down. Here's Stewart. Gets a touch into the box. Cuts back left. Takes a shot on her left foot. Nope, crosses it to Terpstra on the left foot. Terpstra doesn't quite hit it right. And that'll get out to Granda. To Stewart. Will she take another shot? Oh, man, another break. Off the crossbar. Tell is offsides. It's a good shot off the crossbar. Karina Tell already in an offside position once the shot was taken, so offsides is the call. 14 minutes left, scores 3-1. That ball out of bounds, and we'll get defender subs now. I believe that is Ashlyn Marjma coming in for Worthy, and Eliza Evans coming in for Jennett. Long throw in from Marjma, trying to find Tell. Ooh, Ingranda goes to ground. Doesn't get any ball. Foul going to be called. No card. Maybe she does another one like that. She might. Free kick by the Lancers now. Header from Hoyer. That goes down to the goal line, going to be cleared out by Marjma, out for throw-in for the Lancers. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Lancer throw-in once again. Going to go Lancer ball again. Long ball to Hoyer. Lancers trying to work their way up the field. Baher ends up winning that one. Here's Tell. She's got Terpstra on a great ball. Terpstra with the speed has a huge touch. And it's right into the hands of Kelsey Tabbert. Marjma with a good win, but it goes out of bounds. Lancer throw-in. Good shield there by Hoyer, winning the ball back. And she'll find Cohoon in the back. Cohoon. Play back to Hoyer. Hoyer looking to play long. She has Marjma. Marjma. Looking for the cross, cuts back. By the 18, puts the ball into the box. Eliza Evans gets to the loose ball now. Ooh, and trying to cut back right. That gets taken away by Powers. Powers across the stripe. And Evans, some good hustle to get back on defense. Forcing an early shot, but that's going to go right into the hands of Zylstra. Lydia Zylstra has appeared in 2 games. Not a lot of time, not a lot of minutes. She has about 1.82 goals against. Here's Tell. Right into the hands of Tabbert again. Out for a corner kick. You know, I looked down to talk about our goalkeeper stepping in here, and Tell's on a break, and I missed it. Get some subs now. Looks like Schwartz and I believe that's Foster coming in for Cohoon and Terpstra. I guess I'll use this time to talk about Lydia. So Lydia Zylstra, she's got about 98 minutes played. 2 games. She's only 6 saves, not a ton, with a 75% save percentage and a record of 1-0-0. There's a corner kick at the front post. Almost goes in. Good save there by Tabbert. Keeps this game 3-1. Here's Marjama. Back to Miller. Zylstra is second year. She's a sophomore, majoring in exercise science. She's at Appella. We already talked about that. I think it's her first start of the season, coming in for the injured Jenna Wright. And here comes Tell down the left sideline with the blazing speed. She's got Eliza Evans on the far side, Foster in the center. Oh, and Evans was the one that could have gotten that on the back post. Get another corner kick after that was touched by Tabbert. .750 left. Tell will take the corner kick, putting it into the box near post. Gets through in the 6, just sitting there. Defenders can't get on the end of it. Marjama, or that's Hoyer, excuse me. I think that's the third time I've mistaken Hoyer for somebody. Schwartz now. Back to Miller. And that ball gets past Foster, but it's going to go out of bounds for a Lancer throw-in. 2 subs now for the Lancers. Lancers take the throw in. Lopez on the end of it. Here's Hoyer. Fighting for that ball, gets it back. Miller now. And she will get it to Zylstra. Zylstra back to Miller. Eliza Evans wide open on the far side, trying to get Evans. A little too far, but she's got the speed. Not going to win it. She does force a throw in, though. Stewart. Foster now. Now to Evans. Stewart to Marjama. Marjama couldn't get the turn. Stewart with it again. Trying to lay it off to Tell. Hits it a little bit. Lancers will clear that upfield. Miller plays it up. Lopez playing it back. Schwartz now giving chase. That's Powers and Schwartz battling for the ball. Schwartz gets a foot to it, and it's going to go out for a Lancer corner kick. Corner kick for the Lancers. Cleared upfield by, I believe that's Evans. Baher pokes that one in the air. Getting it back out to Stewart. Stewart trying to fight through some contact. Not going to be able to. It's McKinney, guarded by Schwartz again. Evans trying to clear that one out. And a ball put on frame. Zylstra able to handle that one easily. Trying to get a through ball on the far side of the field. Marjma showing off some of that speed, and that strength wins the ball right back. Getting it up top. Baher with the pressure. And Marjma will take control of it. To Baher. Marjma, the intended target was Marjma, couldn't get on the end of it. Loose ball, and will it go out of bounds? It will go out of bounds, and it'll be defender ball. Out of bounds, or foul, I mean. Defender free kick. Granda flicks that one up to Foster. Foster gets a touch around her defender, playing Evans. Evans onside, takes a shot over the bar. And the two subs for the Lancers are going to be allowed to come in now. Pass back to the goalkeeper. Foster was trying to get on the end of that one. They have to clear that one out after a weak back pass back to Tabbert. There's Foster fighting for it. She gets a little shove in the back. And give a goal kick. They'll play it short, out to the wing. That's going to go out of bounds, defender ball. Granda loses the ball. Double team now. Granda wins it right back. Playing it back to Stewart. Stewart with a lofted ball behind the line, trying to find Evans. Still in bounds. Evans cuts back left. Back right, puts it into the box. On the end of it is Tell, and Tell puts it back in. The first half hat trick. Karina Tell, have a day. I think she would have had to try harder to miss that one. Look at that, just wide open, off the foot of that's Marjma. Falls right at the feet of Tell, and Tell finishes that one. 4-1, 1:10 left in the first half. Star sophomore continues to impress this season. She keeps on scoring.
1 minute remaining.
1 minute left in the first half. The Lancers trying to do something with it. Getting it in the box. That's going to be put on frame. Zalstra with the sure hands. Keeps that one out of the back of the net. That goal is Karina Tell's 11th of the season. Lancers with the throw-in. She'll get it to Hall. Evans and Hall going at it. Medina will take over. Here's Foster. Can they do anything with these last 5 seconds? No, probably not. And smart play by Tabbert. Just pokes that one away, knowing the time and the clock is left. 4-1's your score at the break. 3 goals scored by Tell, 1 scored by Colbreck. Defenders find themselves in a nice situation in this one. We'll be right back in about 15 minutes for the start of the second half. My name is Josh Datton on the Dordt Media Network.
Hello, Dordt University sports fans. Hope you're enjoying the game, whether you're a family or friend of a player or coach, or a fan of the university. Now, these players and coaches have put in hours and hours of practice, and it shows. But there's one more thing that every coach makes sure the team has: a game plan. And if these players and coaches are willing to put this much effort into a game, how much more important is a game plan for your financial life? Now, the financial world continually becomes more complicated, and we keep ourselves plenty busy. And even if we have precious free time, most of us don't want to spend it wrangling over financial decisions, reading financial journals, or studying the latest tax legislation. But if you don't have either the time or the desire to spend hours upon hours learning and keeping up with the changing rules of the game in the financial world, and then figuring out how that applies specifically to your financial life, you don't have to do it alone. For over 40 years, Money Concepts, the planning firm here in Sioux Center, has been helping households to build their financial game plan upon all the things in life more important than finances. Because there's things in life more important than money, and none of them are things. I'm Tom DeYoung, financial planner and president of Money Concepts, the planning firm. Check us out on the web or social media, or schedule an intro meeting to see how a financial game plan might benefit you. We'll help you build your finances on all the things in life more important than finances, while being a good steward of the resources God has entrusted to your care. And check out our Money Concepts radio podcast at moneyconceptsradio.com or on your favorite podcast app, where we dive into the relevant financial planning topics to bring clarity to the often confusing, ever-changing rules of the game in the financial world. Enjoy the rest of the game, and remember to spend your most valuable resources, your time and your attention, on the things in life that matter more than money. And go Defenders!
Today's broadcast is brought to you by Rental. Get ready to power up your projects with equipment rentals from Rental. From heavy-duty machinery to the latest power tools, they've got the gear to make your project a success. Visit them online at rental.com or call 712-722-3928. Today's broadcast is brought to you by NewTek. At NewTek, they don't just sell equipment, they deliver performance, reliability, and innovation. Their team of experts is there to guide you every step of the way, ensuring you find the perfect equipment for your needs.
Today's broadcast brought to you by German Farmers Mutual, protecting the farm and home since 1981. Northwest Iowa's local insurance partner, online at germanfarmers.com. Today's broadcast is sponsored by Northside Body Shop. When you expect the very best in the repair of your vehicle, call Northside Body Shop Limited today, serving the Sioux Center area since 1955. 712-722-2313.
At Premier Communications, we're all about connection. Connecting you to all the entertainment, work, and family you love with our phone, internet, cable TV, and tech support services. And now, that connection has gotten even faster with internet speeds up to 1 gig. Experience the next level of connection with Premier Communications. Visit us online at mypremieronline.com or call toll-free 800-741-8351. Premier Communications, looking ahead. At Premier Communications, we're all about connection.
Today's Dordt Media Network livestream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University. Thanks for watching.
This Dordt Media Network broadcast is brought to you by Sioux Concrete Construction, Rob Suin, owner, excelling in flat work, poured walls, decorative concrete projects, dedicated to providing customers with a good experience and quality workmanship. SiouxConcrete.com.
back. Langmeyer cross court. Got it again.
Thanks to Prairie Life Chiropractic, combining skill and expertise that spans the entire chiropractic, acupuncture, and physical health spectrum. They want you to move better and live better.
And today's live stream broadcast brought to you by Verhoof Automotive. Verhoof Automotive in Sioux Center is your local Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, and Buick dealer. Verhoof Automotive, worth the drive from anywhere.
Today's Dordt Media Network livestream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University. Thanks for watching.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Beaver Eye Care, serving Sioux Center and the surrounding communities for over 30 years. Come see Dr. Paul Beaver, Dr. Dan Clausing, or Dr. Reese Beaver for all your comprehensive eye care needs. This broadcast also brought to you by Vision Realty. We are polished, experienced, and professional, offering excellence every step of the way. We are the vision you can trust.
Sioux County Radio and the Dordt Media. Sioux County Radio and the Dordt Media Network are excited to announce that every Sioux Center home football game will be brought to you over Dordt Media Network's multiple camera system.
Throwing and making a catch. It's a touchdown.
Great video along with the voices you know from Sioux County Radio. Sioux Center Warrior Football, home and away, broadcast in English on Sioux Ritmo 101.5 FM.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by New Tech. They're your partner for success when purchasing equipment for construction, manufacturing, ag, and other industries. Don't miss the opportunity to transform your business and redefine your productivity standards with New Tech. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Rental. Looking for top-notch rental equipment? Look no further than Rental in Sioux Center, Spencer, Storm Lake, and Sioux Falls. Rental, your regional equipment rental experts. Visit them online, rental.com, or call 712-722-3928.
Back here in Sioux Center for the start of the second half. Dordt defenders on top of Mount Marty Lancers 4-1. That one goal, kind of an outlier. The game's been completely dominated by the defenders. They lead in every statistical category. 4 goals, obviously, to 1. They have 3 assists, 20 shots, 15 of those on goal, and 8 corners, as opposed to Mount Marty's 1 goal, no assists, 5 shots on goal, and 1 corner. We're officially underway now for the last 45 minutes. And Karina Tell trying to pick up right where she left off. Ball on the left foot to Terpstra. Terpstra can't handle it at the penalty spot. Here's Stewart. Oh, puts it right over the bar. It'll be a goal kick. A little bit of a look around the G-Pack right now. Briarcliff, College of St. Mary are tied 0-0. Dakota Wesleyan beating Northwestern 1-0. Start of the second half. Morningside and Concordia are scoreless. They had just kicked off about 20 minutes ago. And Midland Hastings, I believe, it's 0-0 first half, it says. So no score for those games. Here's Tell. has a first half hat trick looking to add. Ball on the right foot, on the left foot now, cuts left. Takes a shot, it's going to go off the defender. It'll be a corner kick for the defenders. Tell going to head on over for the corner kick. Corner kick by Tell. Into the box. Worthy. To Colbrack. Cleared away. Baher gets a shot. Rattles around a little bit. Lancers take control. It's going to go out of bounds. Defender throwing. It's Worthy. Worthy will find Terpstra in the corner. Terpstra with a cross into the box. No one there to receive it. Jennett somehow wins that one, keeps it in bounds. She'll play it back to Cohoon. Natalie Cohoon playing it back to Hoyer. Out to Miller. Miller will take a touch upfield, and she'll play it into the corner for the defenders. That's Worthy keeping it in, losing it though. Playing it upfield. Here's Hall, guarded by Baher. Defenders with the ball. Here's Baher at the center circle, trying to play it up top for Tell. Tell has a breakaway. One-on-one, she takes a pass across the box. No one there. Go off of Worthy, and it's going to find Baher. Baher to Terpstra. Terpstra takes a long touch and deflects that one out of bounds for a goal kick. Ball out of bounds. Defender throw in. Here's Worthy. She'll take the throw in for the defenders. And she'll find Colbrack. Keely Colbrack will play back to Hoyer, and Hoyer gets past her defender. That's Hall. Up top for Terpstra. Terpstra gets the turn. She's got the ball in the corner. Playing it into the box now on the left foot. On the ground. Tell. Not going to be able to get on the end of it. Worthy trying to control that one out of the air. Ends up the feet of Farrell. Looking to switch fields now. Terpstra lets that one go, and Tell gets on the end of it. Terpstra now in the middle. Tell into the box. Making the cross. Jennett trying to get a turn. Gets a shot to the near post. Going to be saved by Tabbert. Another look at that shot and save by Tabbert. It's her 13th save of the game. Corner kick. Baher to Colbreck. So we poked out of bounds by the defenders. Throw into Hall. Baher trying to get it to Worthy. It's going to be picked off by Romo Gutierrez. Baher finds Jennett on the far side. Jennett inside to Tell. Tell looking for a fourth, but she's going to lay it off for Jennett. Jennett passing it into the middle for Terpstra, but it's going to be saved. Not really saved, but gathered by Tabbert. Medina will lay it off. That'll end up at the feet of Camille Bennett. Bennett scoring the goal for the Lancers. That's a foul called on the defenders. Shot attempt by the Lancers, far wide, I meant to say. Tell fighting through the defense. Tell down the left side into the middle for Terpstra. Terpstra with the shot. Terpstra puts it wide. Looks like it was deflected out of bounds. It'll be corner kick for the defenders. Worthy's going to take the corner kick for the defenders. 5 people at the corner of the 6-yard box. Baher standing about the 12. Ball into the box. Headed. Who's got it? I don't know. Into the back of the net. I have no idea who scored. Might have been an own goal. Who knows? No, it's Jeanette. They're giving her hugs at least. Got to be Jeanette. We'll see a look at that. I have no idea. It's definitely not Jeanette's goal. Oh, maybe it is. It is Jeanette's goal. There it is. I thought the ball was in the back of the net like 3 different times. Hayden Jeanette scoring that one. Can confirm. Defenders up 5-1 now. That was Hayden Jeanette's first goal of the season, coming with 35:52 left in the game, making the score 5-1. Morningside has broken through in the Morningside Concordia game. They are 1-0 now. And Terpstra now with the pressure. Nice step over there by Medina. Trying to get the through ball. Trying to find Gutierrez. Hoyer just plays that one out of bounds for the throw-in. Ellie Stewart with some good defense, winning that ball right back. Into the middle. Keely Colbrecht picks it up to Worthy. Worthy mishandles it. Out of bounds for a Lancer throw-in. There's Worthy winning that one back for the minute and then losing it right away to Gutierrez. Offsides as the flag goes up. Abby Worthy will take the free kick. They'll play it back to Zalstra. Going back to Hoyer. Worthy has some space if they can fit it to her. Tried to. Not going to be able to get it to her. Gutierrez will take control. Looking to play it long. Hoyer. To Stewart. Stewart not going to be able to keep it in bounds. And we'll get some subs in now. Looks like that is number 12, Leslie Romo Gutierrez coming out. And coming in, I believe, is number 18, Tiana Bumbaka Keel. Stewart with the pressure. Some good footwork there. That was McKinney getting a pass, and here's Tell. She has a chance. It's going to get cleared up by Tabbert. And that ball going to be cleared all the way out of bounds for a defender throwing. Baher in the middle for Keely Colbrick, excuse me. Janet will play it back. Terpstra, foot race to the ball. She'll get tripped up, and they're going to give a foul and a card. It was unintentional, but tough break there for Schmidt. She gets the yellow on the foul. Just tripped her up a little bit. Referee having a conversation with some players. And he's going to send Bumbaka Keel to the sideline for something. Is it maybe earrings? Jewelry? I have no idea. Send her off for something. So for the time being, they're playing down a man. Bumbaka Keel will have to be allowed back into the game. Terpstra will take it short on the ground, trying to get it to Stewart. And they're going to allow Bumbaka Keel back in. It must have been a jewelry thing. Must have been. It's not something you usually have to worry about in the men's side of the game, but sometimes the women's side you do. Must be a Bark at the Park night. Dogs in. Early October game. 59 degrees now. Sun down. Lights are on. It's going to get put out of bounds for a corner kick. Tell's going to take the corner. Corner kick into the box. And it's going to go right back out. Redo it. Set up. Try it again. Dakota Wesleyan Northwestern now tied as that ball's in the box. And out for another corner kick. But yeah, Dakota Wesleyan Northwestern tied 1-1, 27:32 left in the second half. And Morningside and Concordia. Morningside still leading that one, and Midland Hastings early in that one, 30 minutes left in the game, or in the first half. Karina Tell takes the shot. It's going to go wide. I think they're getting another corner out of this. My goodness. Let's see how many corners we got on here. This is their 15th corner. And there's a good service into the box. Bounces around a little bit. Hoyer trying to get to it. Terpstra's going to find it eventually. Getting around her defender. She's going to be knocked down for a foul. And we'll see who takes this one. Does Karina take it? Nope, she's going to line up for the rebound maybe. Looks like it's going to be Terpstra. Referee counts out the 10 yards. 4 defenders lined up on the left side of the box, right at the 18. Terpstra with a shot into the corner off the post. Oh, I think Tabbert might have gotten a touch on that one. And if she did, my goodness, what a save. We're going to get 2 subs. Let's get a look at this. Well, that was maybe a little too close to the shot. Looks like Foster checking into the game along with Schwartz. Miller fighting for the ball with Hall. Hall will win it. Hall is down. Defenders take the over for the ball. Hall is to her feet now. Bumbaka Keel. And that's going to go off of Foster for a Lancer throw-in. It's going to go out of bounds, defender throw-in. Another throw-in for the defenders. Miller will play it long. Foster not going to come up with it. That's Bumbaka Keel. And I think they called a handball. Handball in dangerous spot. Four-man wall for Zylstra. Zylstra sets her wall up. Standing over it is Farrell. Farrell on the left foot. He's going to put it off the bar. Off the bar. This game remains 5-1. Foster. She's got Tell in the middle. Stewart on the far outside and Worthy trailing. Some good hustle there. Trying to get it to Tell. And that'll go out of bounds for the corner kick. Their 16th of the game. Baher back in. Or will be back in, I should say, at some point. Here's Hoyer. She'll play back to Miller. Miller looking to switch the field. She'll play to Schwartz in the middle. Schwartz playing it long to Stewart. Tell might have been offsides. She will be offsides. Flag goes up. I think Stewart was okay. If she would have gone after it, it'd have been okay, but it was Tell just a step ahead of the defense. Forced the AR on the far side to put his flag up. Ball into the corner, out of bounds. Defender ball. And we're going to get a bunch of subs coming in now. Looks like Janet Worthy going to get a break. And in will come Evans, Marjama, Hall going to get a little bit of a breather. And we'll see who came in for the Lancers. Can't see your number just yet. She got red cleats, though. That's all I got. Throw in. That's going to go up the field. Looks like it's number 5, Liliana Flathers. Kohun gets stepped on. Foul going to be called. Schwartz will take the free kick. She'll play it long. She's trying to find Kolbreck. Kolbreck will get to that one first, but it's going to get defended pretty well by the Lancers. And they're on a bit of a counterattack now. Schwartz going to be able to get to that one first and going to play it out of bounds for a defender throw-in. Or, excuse me, Lancer throw-in. Ball thrown in. The Lancers going to get cleared upfield by Hoyer. And falls at the feet of Tell. Tell has Foster. Tell might just take it herself, though. Tell gets past her defender. Tell with the ball. She cuts it back. She lays it off for Kolbreck. Kolbreck puts it right at Tabbert. It's a good look by the defenders. Just got to finish it. It's another look right there. And Marjma going at it with Bumbaka Keel. Tell. Flag stays down. Into the box. Oh, what a snag by Tabbert. Tabbert, she's going to punt it. Mbaka Keel will play through ball. She's trying to find Powers, going to play it back to Zylstra. Oh, and another nice move by Marjma. Offside is going to be called on Foster. They'll play back to the goalkeeper. Ball into the box. Mubaka Keel. He's going to play that one wide. And we'll get a substitution for the Lancers. Miller trying to find Marshma, but it's going to get picked up by Mubaka Keel. Into the 18. Schwartz trying to clear that one away. Stewart gets on the end of it. It's a good ball into the box. Ellie Stewart there to clean up the mess, though. Trying to play it up to Tell. Doesn't get under it enough. Sydney Hoyer gets ahead to the ball. Clears it away. And Abby Foster might be offsides again. Flag is going to stay down. No, I think he was about to put it up. Foster was offsides. Wouldn't have mattered, but it's picked up anyway. Substitution that happened a couple minutes ago was Alessandra Lopez came in for Desiree Mendina. Foster loses that one. Cohoon venturing from her normal position of center back, and she's in the offensive third, which doesn't happen a ton. And we're going to get a bunch of substitutions now for the defenders. Baher, Granda, and is that Scouten? That is Scouten on the far side. Going to give Cohoon, Colbreck, and Terpstra a break. Or Tell, excuse me, not Terpstra, Tell. Schwartz knocks that one down. Played across the field to Miller. Miller up top to Marjma. Marjma giving chase. Keeping that one inbounds. She's in the corner. She crosses it into the box. Trying to find Foster. Zylstra playing it with her feet to Granda in the middle. Defender's done a really good job of using the whole width of the field. Granda had no one around her. And that'll lead her off to Baher and some good horizontal movement. And we'll find Granda with a good through ball to just Scouten, who gets ahead to it, goes up, and that is Evans now trying to get on the end of it. Lancers looking to play it up. Marjma. Marjma trying to find a through ball. She had Stewart, but a good defensive read there by someone. I don't know who that is. Oh, that's Schmidt. That's who that is. Here's Scouten. Scouten puts it into the box, trying to find Stewart. She still has it. Stewart finding Foster. Foster plays it off her chest. She's going to have to lay it back, trying to find Marjma. Marjma puts it in with the right foot. It's going to push it wide, but a decent look there from Marjma. Substitution now for the Lancers. Tabbert. Take the goal kick. Find Baher, gets ahead to it, finds Foster. Foster inside. She tried to cross it. Scouten the closest one to that. Ends up at the feet of Evans. And now at the feet of Stewart. Stewart's going to take a shot. She might have it. Oh, what a punch by Tabbert. Great save. Yeah, we'll get another look at that one. Wow. Just with the top hand, textbook punch over the bar for the corner kick. So it'll be a defender corner kick from the near corner. Marshma, she'll take the corner. Scouting the intended target. Ball to the front post can be saved by Tabbert. It's Tabbert's 16th save. Marshma will take the throw-in, throwing it long to Scouten. Now Foster has a one-on-one. Ball on the right foot. Abby Foster over the bar. Abby Foster puts that one over the bar, and it'll be a Lancer Lancer goal kick. Tabbert will play it wide. That's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Bumbaka Keel. Miller looking to switch the field. She gets it to Hoyer. Hoyer going to give it to Schwartz. Schwartz takes a touch upfield. She's got Evans on a through ball if she wants her. Try to get it to her. Unable to do so. Marshmo gets it to Baher. Baher trying to find Scouten. Scouten will get it to the end of it. It's going to go out. Last touch by a Lancer. Some good speed there by Evans. Puts it into the box. Scouten. Here's Baher. Baher cuts inside. Trying to get it to Scouten again. Granda. To Schwartz. Schwartz will play it back to Zylstra. Zylstra will get it to Miller. Miller staying on the outside. Paige Miller gets it to Hoyer, and Hoyer inside to Granda with a sliding attempt to get to it. She gets to it, and now Marshma, nope. Granda trying to get to it. Through ball for the Lancers. Zylstra is going to come out and pick it up. Through ball. Abby Foster with another chance. Abby Foster! Wide. Get some subs now. They're just trying to feed Foster there, trying to get her a goal. She has scored already this season. They want to get her another one. Foster has 3 goals on the season, but they want to get her 4th. That ball's going to go out of bounds, intended for Bumbaka Keel. Defender throwing once again. Scouting with a nice pass. Annika Stoltzfus into the game for the defenders. Tayshi's taking the throw in, number 25. Freshman out of Pella, Iowa. Ball trying to find Marjma. Be a little too far. Can go out of bounds for a Lancer goal kick. Out of bounds. Defender throwing. Stoltzfus will take it. Throwing to Baher. Flicking it up for Quintanilla. Quintanilla. Cross with the left foot at the front post. Going to be gathered by Tabbert. Stoltzfus challenging the 50-50 ball, gets it to Marjma. Marjma to the left, on her left foot. She's going to take a shot. Wasn't too far off. Here's Evans into the box. Marjma scoring. That's her first. Her first of the game, her second of the season. Coming 7:56 left in the game. Puts her team up 6-1. Just past the outstretched foot of Tabbert. Number 17, Ashlyn Marjma, freshman forward. She's out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida, excuse me. Has a twin sister on the team as well, Brooke Marjma, who's dealing with an injury. Defenders been in complete control of this game. Score is now 6-1. They have a whopping 37 shots, 23 of them on goal. 17 corners is also insane. That's a foul, and a card is going to be issued. That is issued to number 13, Cadence Ferguson. Free kick opportunity for the defenders. Close enough to put on goal, that's for sure. Looks like we're going to get Evans going to be the one to take it. Evans, not with a run-up. They're going to pass it quick. Scouting, trying to get a touch to it. It's going to be saved by Tabbert. They tried to feed Scouting for it. Miller to Baher to Quintanilla. Baher will get Marjma. Marjma with one touch too many maybe. It's going to go out of bounds for a defender throw-in. Long throw-in. Trying to find Miller. Miller into the box. Ball on the left foot. Puts it into the 6, but it's going to be held by Tabbert. Temperature dropping by the minute. 56 degrees now. 6:21 left in the game. It's getting a little chilly out there. But the defenders are staying red hot right now. 6 goals. Stoltzfus with the pressure. Some good defense keeping it in. Lost it. Maybe would have rather had that go out. Hoyer going to clear that one up to Marjma, who gets the turn. She's got Quintanilla up top. She's got Scouten in the middle, and she's got Evans on the far side trailing, making a late run. If they can switch it, they got Evans, who will be wide open. If they can get a faster switch, she might be offsides. She will be offsides. So it'll be a free kick for the Lancers. That's Tabbert taking it. She'll play it long. Paige Miller. She'll get it right back. Wide to Marjma. Marjma cuts it inside. Oh, Bubaka Keel gets a touch on it, but goes to ground. Gets the ball, too. No foul. Stoltzfus. Scouten now has a chance. She's going to play the ball. She probably was offsides. Yeah, she was offsides. Granda winning that ball back. Some good defense by Granda. Schwartz to Hoyer. Hoyer will find Baher. Baher. She has Evans. She's got to play her now. And she does. The flag stays down this time, but just a little too far. Granda with a great slide tackle keeps that one out of harm's way. Ball stays in, too. Up top to Scouten. Scouten has some speed. Can she get past her defender? She does. And they're not going to get a foul on that one. Scouten giving it her all. Ball is still in. Miller trying to find Quintanilla. And now a chance for Scouten. Nope, not going to be able to get on the end of the loose ball. Stoltzfus out wide to Evans. Evans will take it wide. And there's a player hurt. She's cramping up, so they're just going to play that out. We'll stop the clock. 2:51 left. Not sure who's down right now, but maybe just a cramp. Give you an update on what happened in the GPAC. Briarcliff College of St. Mary finished 0-0. That was not necessarily expected. Dakota Wesleyan put 2 goals in to go up 3-1, and there's about just like 2 minutes left. So Dakota Wesleyan most likely going to take that one. Morningside 1-0 still with the second half to play. And Midland and Hastings has put one in. 3:44 left in the first half. Yeah, it looks like she's all right. Maybe just a cramp. She's walking off with the help of some people, so hopefully she's all right over there. I'm not sure who it was. And Marjma's going to get a breather. And in come Adeline Bergstrom. Will be a Lancer throw-in after the defenders played it out so she could get help off the field. It's going to go out on the Lancers. They're going to stop the clock for more subs. Schwartz coming out. And it seems like Stoltzfus is also going to come out. Hoyer coming out. Oh, no, Stoltzfus is staying in. Tasha Wynn is going to make an appearance, along with Diana Zepeda, who they call Zeppy. And a chance at goal here. Zylstra with the save. What a save by Zylstra. They're going to play it short to win. Slide challenge. Wins the ball. Wins that one. Out wide to Evans. Zeppy. To Zylstra. And 90 seconds left here in this game, but not so fast. Here's Bumbaka Keel with the shot attempt. Zylstra with the sure hands gets the save. I think she just wanted the other save on her stats. That's what it was. So the defenders, they will improve to 6-4-1, 3-2-1 in conference. So that's awesome to see. Coach Durbin has got to be very happy with how his team performed today. While the Lancers, their struggles continue. They're going to drop to 1-8 overall, 0-6 in conference play. And they will be on the road. Or no, they'll welcome Hastings College to Yankton this Sunday. So it doesn't get easier with Jamestown right behind them. And Morningside and Midland. So think of their schedule. It's coming up, and it's only going to get more difficult. So some work to do. And the defenders are going to walk away with this one as healthy and with a win. So you love to see that for Coach Durbin and his team. There's Bergstrom going to win that one. And they're just going to play it back. 10 seconds. This one's all but official here in Sioux Center. I'll be with you guys next time when we welcome the rivals over in Orange City against Northwestern in about a week, October 11th here in Sioux Center. So if you're nearby, you should go to that game. It'll be a lot of fun. But before that, they'll be on the road this Saturday against Morningside, where they kick off at 8 p.m. For Dordt Media Network, my name is Josh Tatton. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Thanks to these Dordt Media Network sponsors, Ski Bout Window and Door, your local window experts. Whether building or replacing, we have the products, people, and knowledge to get the job done right. See Ski Bout and see the difference. Ski Bout Window and Door.
Thanks to M&H True Value. Behind every project is a true value. Start right, start here. M&H True Value.
Today's Dordt Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University.
And brought to you by Pizza Ranch. Buffet, carry out, or delivery.
Joyner and Zvort Dentistry, providing the latest in dental technology in a warm, comfortable, and relaxing environment. And brought to you by Ployne Publishing, quality printing from design to delivery. Ployne Publishing. This Dordt Media Network broadcast is brought to you by Sioux Concrete Construction, Rob Suin, owner, excelling in flat work, poured walls, decorative concrete projects, dedicated to providing customers with a good experience and quality workmanship. SiouxConcrete.com.
And brought to you by Huber's Plumbing and Heating. Whether you're looking for repairs, replacement, or maintenance for your air conditioning or heating system, Huber's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Orange City will exceed your expectations.
This broadcast also brought to you by Vision Realty. We are polished, experienced, and professional, offering excellence every step of the way. We are the vision you can trust.
And brought to you by Pizza Ranch. Buffet, carry out, or delivery.
And brought to you by Ployne Publishing, quality printing from design to delivery. Ployne Publishing. This Dordt Media Network student-produced live stream broadcast is brought to you by Joyner and Zvort Dentistry in Orange City, offering dentures, implants, and dental care for your whole family in a modern and friendly atmosphere. And brought to you by 712 Realty, a team of realtors in Northwest Iowa with the drive, care, and the results you need to buy or sell your home. Visit them online at 712realty.com, leading you home.